Hi everyone, welcome to week 8. This week is our first English department assessment reading, which means by Thursday at noon you have to upload your essay down here where it says draft of synthesis essay for department review. It's due Thursday by noon. Click right here. Last week I spent the whole video basically begging you to problematize and seriously choose your topic and use me, if you could, to help you with that problematizing. I still think that's worthwhile, but I'm also hoping you've already started writing by now. Remember that you can send your essays to the WRC for feedback at any time, and you can send them to me for feedback. I'd love to try to help you out. If you haven't watched this problematizing video yet, please do. Here's the traits of strong and weak essay. It's worth looking at as well. It reminds you of some things here in yellow. You need a clear focus with a thesis statement that's in the introduction, and every paragraph needs to be tied back to it. It's a strong thing. Sources have to be credible to your academic audience, so most of them are going to be ones that were provided for you in class. Having one or two outside ones would be fine, but only one or two, because you need 75% of them to come from in class. Sources have to be used together. That's why we've been practicing those synthesis paragraphs forever. Not only will you use 2 or 3 sources talking about the same idea, you'll emphasize how they present diverse perspectives, and occasionally you should be critical of a source. Sources should be used more than once. And let's see what else is in here. And you should avoid absolutes. Make sure that you include exceptions and no solutions. Check that list out. It's useful. I'm a big fan personally of samples. This is the newest sample I just put up recently. So if I was only going to read a couple of them, I would start with the bottom and go up. Please check out the samples to see how they use introductions, how they tie everything to the thesis, and how they synthesize. Your peer editing forum this week is not graded. You don't have to do it. I think it's useful to get as much feedback as you can, so I suggest you do it by Tuesday and get feedback to people, but that's up to you. Again, it's not a grade, it's just for your sake. It might be a good idea to look at these sample synthesis paragraphs from past essays. That can be useful. And there are some sample introductions that would be useful. Let me see if I can find where those are and make sure that they're down here where you can see them easily again. All right, that's all I have for you for this week. You're writing an essay, you've been working on it for a couple weeks to get it in. Use me to send it to me to get feedback. Use the WRC. If you're willing, please use the peer editing forum to get feedback from other people. I look forward to reading them.